Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. What a volatile market today. I think I have to start my video every day like this. So every day the market has been very volatile, hugely volatile. Just look at today. Bank Nifty gap up open about 400 points. That's because yesterday US markets were good, Asian markets were good, European futures were good. So there was a huge gap up. Then what happened? Don't know. The markets was sold into. And how much? Bank Nifty has fallen nearly 600 points from intraday high. And then only to shoot up another 600 points from intraday low to high in the last 1 hour. So that is a total swing of about 1400, 1500 points just today. Bank Nifty has been making this kind of move for the last 5-6 trading sessions. There's a hell lot of commotion going on in banking stocks. But however, in the pre-market, I just mentioned that there will be some action in the last 1 hour. There's no rocket science behind it. It's very simple. From Monday to Thursday, if the market's falling continuously, then there will be a lot of short positions. And usually these traders will not like to carry the short position over the weekend. Because I always say, if you make a mistake from Monday to Thursday, you just lose only 1 day's sleep. But if you make a mistake on Friday, you lose 3 days of sleep. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So that's why at some point of time, the people with a heavy short position, when they start squaring up their short position, the markets will move higher. So that is what exactly has happened. But I really don't know why Nifty fell nearly 200 points from intraday high and Bank Nifty fell 600 points from intraday high during the daytime. Stock specific, TCS has fallen but recovered due to the resignation of its CEO. And the most disappointing stock for the last 1 week has been the Reliance. And Reliance can fall today also. After hitting a 52-week low, and it is continuously making lower low every day for the last 4 trading sessions. I really don't know. Reliance we talk more because that is the most weighted stock in the index. If that is performing so badly, how can the market recover? So anyway, one good thing is that finally there was some short covering in the market, which was absent for the last many days. But the important question, whether the short covering will sustain on Monday, it all depends on US markets and European markets. But the hope for our market is really not very good. The way markets are moving, every day the bulls have to fight a lot to defend the 17,000. I think for last 3 or 4 trading sessions, at least intraday, Nifty is breaking 17,000. But one good thing is that today it has recovered about 100 points. But in this series, the March series started somewhere around 17,900. And now we have come all the way below 17,000 and just trying to close at least 100 points above 17,000. Anyway, we still have 2 more weeks. But I can tell you one thing. I checked last 15-20 year history. Whenever there were 4 monthly red candles, the 5th candle was uniformly a green candle. So we started falling in the month of December, January, February and March. And 4 candles. Of course, March we cannot say, we still have 9 more trading sessions. But the probability of Nifty going above 17,900 during the next 9 trading session is very remote. So in all probability, March month is going to be a red candle. If 4 red candles, monthly candles, the 5th candle has never been a red candle so far in the history of Indian stock market. I don't know, I checked for the last 20 year data, there was no 5th red candle. So, if you are an option buyer, as and when markets falls, you buy some options in May series. And if you are an option seller, as and when there is a fall in the market, go and sell far out of the money put options like 16,000, 16,200 put options in May series. So expect something good in May series. But all said and done, it's so easy to say many things, but when it comes to practically, there will be a hell lot of problems. I'm just giving an example. Let us say March month market falls further, closes let us say 16,500, and then next month market rallies 500 point and closes at 17,000. So still May series will be a green candle, but it is of no use, and still it will be lower than where it closed today. If you want to do it exactly, you have to wait the end of March. So end of March then can take some bullish view. So definitely I'm planning to create some strategies where I'll be making some profit if market goes up in the month of April. You can do it in April series also and May series also. April series is likely to be positive. Looking at the FII data, once again they have sold for 1,800 crores today. So that explains why Nifty fell 200 points intraday. I think nowadays the markets are falling so much just mainly because the volume is very, very less. And even a small selling brings the market drastically down. That's because there is a buying interest is virtually absent. So the last 1 hour also, it was not because of buying, it was just because of pure short covering. I always say medium term to long term is still bearish, and we are hugely underperforming the world markets for the last 3 months, and that is likely to continue. Looking at the open interest, so people are becoming slightly bullish. Yesterday I saw 17,000 short straddle taken by many people, but today the people are taking 17,100 short straddle. That's a weekly. Of course, monthly will be 17,000. So anyway, I am expecting Nifty to trade between 16,700 and 17,300 until the end of next week expiry. So we have 4 more trading sessions. Then after that we have another 4 more trading session for monthly expiry. So at least, if the markets are not rallying, but at least we can be happy that, markets started not falling further. So that is the only consolation now. So otherwise, today Friday, so there's nothing much to discuss. We will discuss everything on Monday morning. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.